makes her appearance against Maya World. Persephone will join us on commentary next. Live from Huntsville, Alabama. And we are with you on Collision on a great night, Tony and Nigel, to be joined by a young lady we've not seen in a while, the CMLL Women's World Champ.
Ladies and gentlemen, the CMLL World Women's Champion, persephone!
Well, she was sprayed by that mist, and we'll recall by Julia Hart, as you can see on her left eye, but she is back and she's going to be scouting this match because she's a part of the Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament. And she's going to be scouting her opponent, Hazuki, who's going to be wrestling this matchup, Nigel.
Now she certainly looks like she has regained her confident swagger. Persephone, the CMLL Women's Champion, will be looking ahead to face this competitor.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Fukuoka, Japan, Hazuki.
We welcome Persephone to the broadcast. Persephone, it's been quite a while since we've seen you. Welcome back.
It has been a minute, a little too long, don't you think?
Oh, I think so.
I know, but they had the audacity, that triangle, to spread their blue mist cooties in my face. And now here we are.
Here we are indeed, as you have an opportunity to face Hazuki here in the Owen Hart Foundation. What does it mean for you to be in the tournament?
Oh, it's perfect. Picture perfect, because the Owen Hart tournament is prestigious. Persephone is prestigious, so it all lines up once Persephone takes that cup home.
And her opponent, accompanied by Hion from Dallas, Texas, Maya World.
Ambitious, perceptively agile Maya World. Originally trained by the Ring of Honor Women's Champion, certainly a mentor thereof, Athena. Had a number of opportunities to take the Ring of Honor Women's title. A very capable opponent for Hazuki here tonight. Persephone, of course, talking of titles, you are the CMLL Women's Champion. How did it feel for you to defeat Mercedes Moné at Arena Mexico?
Oh, it was full circle, because I'm not gonna lie, we faced each other in October. It wasn't the finish I wanted, but then now in March, it was almost like there was this pressure to win, because if not, they were going to kick me out of my own arena, and I did just that.
Certainly you've performed under pressure, big pressure situations. It doesn't come much bigger than Wembley Stadium. Of course, we've talked about the winner of the Owen Hart Cup will go on to Wembley Stadium to face whoever is the AEW Women's Champion.
I know, I have so much on my mind. I mean, these toxic little ladies tried to blind me. I still can't even see. I can't see my peripheral vision. I'm seeing like 10 of you, Nigel. Then there's Forbidden Door, then Wembley Stadium. I mean, there's so much for Persephone to do, but I'm going to accomplish it all. Don't you worry.
So you can stay focused on that match?
There's a lot.
And not worry about revenge? Is that what you're saying?
No.
Okay.
I live for revenge. But mind you, the goal is to win the Owen Cup. The goal is to go to Wembley Stadium. The goal is to get my revenge.
1, 2, got a 2 count that time.
That's certainly a smart, erudite decision there, as Hazuki, a nice little arm drag there. Very powerful, compact and athletic competitor. Persephone, tell me what you know about Hazuki. Are you familiar with her style?
Oh, of course. What kind of question is that? I'm a god. I know everything. I know Hazuki is a big name in Japan, and I've wanted to go to Japan for some time now. I know she held the CMLL Japan Women's Championship. I know she's up there, but I'm the face of CMLL. I am the goddess of CMLL, so this is going to be a fun matchup.
Yeah, Hazuki retired from wrestling in late 2019. 2 years later, returned to stardom with more maturity, more focus, and now making her AEW debut here. And, of course, she is in the tournament, as we mentioned. Look at this. Maya World. Very inventive move.
Yeah, certainly has been a very impressive streak of late. Cover.
1, 2. No, Sarah. 2 count.
One of the most prodigious of the talent in the Ring of Honor women's division. Certainly could cause somewhat of an upset here. Certainly Persephone Hazuki will not be wanting to go into the match with you with a loss on her most recent record.
Well, Maya would do me a favor if she takes this match home. But honestly, I kind of want Hazuki to win this so that she's fired up and gives it her all, because I'm going to take it all from her.
You want to beat the best Hazuki possible, is that what you're saying?
Exactly. She came with a lot of fire to win that cup, and I'm going to put her fire out.
Don't sleep on Maya World, who had a big win on Thursday. She's one of the top contenders to the Ring of Honor Women's World title. By the way, Athena already has punched her ticket to the semis. And as Persephone looks at Hazuki, we're going to take a break. Stay with us. We continue live, coming to you from Huntsville, Alabama, and we are coming to you on Collision. On this Saturday night, Tony Schiavone, Nigel McGuinness, and the CMLL Women's World Champion Persephone watching Maya World go up against Hazuki. Hazuki with a over-the-top German suplex that time. We're talking about Maya World, and I know we've been talking a lot about Hazuki and her debut here in AEW, but Maya World has been tearing it up in Ring of Honor. She took Athena to a 10-minute draw in March on Honor Club, the first blemish on Athena's Ring of Honor singles record, and Athena is already advanced, punched her ticket to the semifinals of the tournament. So Maya World, who's been red hot, maybe the hottest in Ring of Honor women's action, showing us a lot here tonight.
Well, certainly no tomato can. Watch this!
Oh, look at that! Over the top, 1, 2, no! Oh, she almost beat Hazuki.
Wow. Persephone, we can see you keeping your eye on the action. Again, to reiterate, after the miss from Julia Hart, how is your eye feeling now?
What are you insinuating, Nigel? Are you insinuating I'm not perfect? That I'm not godly anymore? I mean, sure, I'm a little blind. I can't really see, but I'm still a god. I'm still perse. I'm still perfect. I just can't really see, but that's a different issue.
Okay, so not 100% peripheral.
I mean, I'm seeing like 10 of you right now, Nigel, but, you know, no biggie. No
That's
biggie.
better than one Nigel McGuinness. 10 Nigel McGuinnesses.
But it's fine. Even if I can't see completely, I'm still going to swing as hard as I can.
It's a cover.
Julia! Wow. Maya World stays with it.
Is Hazuki impressing you so far?
I knew exactly what I would be getting into, and I knew she's a great wrestler. I knew this is what I was going to be expecting. And she's killing it, but I think that momentum will stop soon.
As good as Hazuki is, Maya World more than meeting her at the junction. Watch out.
Hazuki missed that one. Maya World did not miss that one. Hazuki rolls on the outside, and Maya World's going to take flight. Watch out. Here she goes. Oh, head first tope that time. Hazuki is down. And Persephone to our left here, applauding the efforts of Maya World. And watch out, Maya turns around, and here comes Hazuki. Hazuki right in front of us.
I think she's paying a little too much attention to me, don't you think? I mean, don't get me wrong. I know I take her breath away, but I think she needs to focus on Maya.
It's a great point, champ. I really agree with that. She needs to focus on her opponent. Hazuki is going to go up top here.
Taking a time from the middle. Perhaps too much time.
Caught by Maya World. Ducks away, and a pickup by Maya. Look at the strength.
Wow, beautiful bridging pin.
2. No, the bridge didn't get the win, though. What a matchup we're having here. Maya World showing us why she is the hottest in the women's division of Ring of Honor. Okay, thrust kick. Maya World is going to go up top.
Hazuki may have been looking ahead. Oh! She was then.
Tried to moonsault and miss. Hazuki is up to her feet. Running elbow shot. Up on top. Oh! Oof. How about that? A lung blower from the top.
And a dynamic Hazuki back to the top rope. A big risk.
Her top rope senton is her #1 weapon. Let's see if she executes it. Oh, yes. And a cover. 1, 2, 3. It's over.
Here's your winner, Hazuki!
Our thanks to Persephone, the CMLL Women's World Champ, for joining us here as she stands up and looks at Hazuki. And her first match is a win here in AEW. And now these two ladies will meet in the opening round of the Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament. And
they might meet a little sooner than that.
as Persephone's going to get into the ring. And these two ladies going face to face. Let's take a look at the bracket for the Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament. There you see Persephone will face Hazuki. That'll be next week here on Collision. Plus, Ina Shirakawa and Athena, Sky Blue Cerie, Wildcard, and Alex Windsor. And there you see it. Persephone and Hazuki will go one-on-one next week. And that will be on Collision. That's part of the Owen Hart